Okay, my name is Jan Rofekamp. I'm a sales agent, documentary sales agent, based in Montreal, Films Transit. Many people know my company. I've been around for a long time. I started in '82, which is like 33 years. We've had lots of films over the years. We had big films at the time when documentaries started to become really popular. People remember maybe the Chomsky film, Manufacturing Consent. There was The Celluloid Closet by Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedman, Battle Over Citizen Kane, the Leni Riefenstahl film, and so on and so on. Films, recent films, we've done films by Christian Frey, the Swiss filmmaker, war photographer, Oscar nominated war photographer. Very nice film, Steam of Life, The Men in the Saunas, the Finnish film a few years ago. One of my big hits. I even was able to sell this film to PBS, which is quite a thing. Naked Finnish Men in the Saunas. I did fiction a long time ago. Started out with fiction and documentary, but after about 15 years I dropped the fiction. Became a bit too competitive and continued with documentary films. Do it still. Go to the TV markets, go to ITFA, Sheffield, Tribeca, Sundance, where we place our films.
And the big trends?
Big trends, big trends. I mean, documentary it's not very comfortable today. There's problems with the broadcasters who have less and less money. But it has been, and it is still relatively stable, I find. I think also what the good thing with documentaries is that they have a much longer life than some of the fiction films. Let me see. One of the advantages that we have is that the players, the so-called decision makers, the people who buy these films, commission these films, have become over the years much more accessible. If you go to the smaller events, if I may call them smaller events, like the Sheffields and the Thessaloniki here, you can actually meet those people, and that's a good thing with documentary. Fiction is much more competitive in that sense. There's lots of, in documentary world, there's lots of seminars through the year. There's Doc Campus in Berlin, there's Eurodoc, and there's lots of opportunities for filmmakers to actually go to those courses, to enter those courses and make their projects and films better. There's lots of teaching around, there's lots of seminars around, which is a very good thing also. There are a lot of documentaries in the market, and sometimes people say it's overfull. But on the other hand, a lot of documentaries, a lot of production, it brings forward a lot of talent. There's a lot of very, very good films. You see it in the festivals. Festivals these days, you see almost every festival has different films. They come from somewhere in production. I've been reading, people have been talking to me a lot about the new markets, the new media markets, the online markets. But I do keep reading researches and articles about that the traditional broadcast, the traditional television, is still the most watched media. And I think that for the next few years, broadcast, which I think is the only non-speculative deal. I mean, every other deal in the market is speculation to a certain extent. You have to wait for the clicks, you have to wait for the people. If you make a broadcast deal, it may take a little while to get paid because it's a public organization, but you do get paid. So I think that the broadcast market, even though it's not that easy anymore as in the past, is still the most viable market for documentary filmmaking. And that's a good thing. And I think that will be there for a little while to go. I mean, it's not going to be easy. There are many changes coming in European public broadcasting. Arte, for instance, is in constant sort of rethinking about how they operate, but it's still there, and it will be there for a long time.
Good. Well, thank you, Jan.
Okay. There you go.